Hey everybody, this is Tambioda and I'm back with another Transformers video review. This time I have Combiner Wars Brawl. And this is the new figure from this wave, which is supposed to be the first wave for 2016, but we ended up getting him a little early, which was like last year. Same thing happened. Just looking at the packaging right here, you can see he's his normal tank mode. This is the actual figure. The color scheme looks a little bit off. This is more of a brown, and the picture shows more of a green color. He does have his weapons and his foot hand thing. His weapon is actually his turret for the gun. So you know, you can see here's the comic. Coming around to the back right here, you can see him in his two forms. Takes approximately 14 steps to transform. Becomes one of the legs for Bruticus, and these are the other 5 pieces that combine to become him. Really small bio up here, and let me go ahead and bring this up so you can read that. And so you can go ahead and pause that and read that at your own leisure if you'd like to. Alright, 5 of 5 for Bruticus. That's about it for the packaging, so let's go ahead and get him out so we can check him out. Alright, so I'm back, and here we have Brawl in his alt mode here out of the packaging. So along with him, we do get his instructions, and we do get his comic book. So it looks like he's taken out a couple of robots, because you can see some arms here, especially this one right here has no body connected to it. So yeah, and you can see him all menacing and some stuff back here. But yeah, this is Combiner Wars number, I would assume that this is probably number 3. No, number 2. Let's see, number 2. So you come back here, and so even the pictures on here show him as green instead of that almost dookie brown color that he is right now. So I don't know why they changed the color scheme on him. So it's not my camera. It's you're really seeing the correct color. So all right. So just real quickly with him in tank mode here. You know, there's some kind of issues that I'm having with keeping him kind of together a little bit. You need to make sure that you tab everything in where it's supposed to be tabbed in, or else you'll have these kind of problems here. He does have these wheels down here so that he can roll. He doesn't roll that great, but he does. And then you have his hand-foot weapon up here, which you can actually tab correctly. They don't show this in the instructions, but this piece right here, it actually goes down like this, but you can flip it up and then it becomes a tab. So you can tab it in there instead of having to tab it in upside down, like this, which kind of looks stupid. So then you have his gun. His gun does go up and down, but the turret does not turn. See, there's no turning mechanism on there. So there's that. This is a little weird in the back here, but it's okay. And then if you do go like that, you can see his face, but it's covered up by the gun, so you shouldn't have that many problems with it. You shouldn't notice it that much. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into transformation, because this guy he's not really that hard. He uses a lot of the same kind of mechanisms that we're already used to. So first of all, what you want to do is, well, you can leave that in there like that, or you can pop that out. I'll go ahead and leave it in right now. No, we'll go ahead and pop it out. It is it's not a tab in. It's you see this right here. It goes into here and tabs into that. That's why it's able to go up and down. But we'll go ahead and take that, and then take these legs, and you want to see this. I don't know if you saw that, but it twists around and then goes back in, kind of like Rook and a lot of the other figures do. They use a lot of the same, like I said, transforming mechanisms. But you got to make sure that when you do this, that you get it in between, like that. So, and I'll show that again on this side right here. So you can see this portion right here, and then you see these notches. So, like that. So, Trying to remember this. This comes up, and then this goes around like this, but you want to rotate the hips around like this. This goes onto the back, head flips up. This rotates down. And then you take this, rotate this down like that, and then you get the arm. So. The only real issue that I have with this guy is the way that his hips are. You know, you can kind of fix it by going like this and then going like that, but then he kind of looks like he has long ape arms. You're supposed to, in the instructions, you're supposed to just leave it like this, but I think it kind of looks a little weird. It looks like he has a gap in here. I guess if you wanted to, you can kind of, maybe could you go and put this down like this? Maybe. And you can do that, but it doesn't really lock into place. It's the connector port is a little long, so if you want to, you can, like I was saying, you can leave the gun in here so that the gun, the turret sticks up in the back like that, or you can actually have him use it as the gun, as his gun. So. It's a nice figure to have. The only issue that I kind of get with it is that there's no ball joint in here on the shoulder. So there's a couple of joints in here. There's two joints. There's one joint in here, and then the joint right here, and then you have the swivel right here. So this joint on the inside is a little bit weak. It does not have a ratchet on it, which the inside one does. So the one here has a ratchet, the one here does not. So you get a ball joint right here for the arm or the elbow. And you come down here to the waist, you do have a swivel. You do have a ball joint for the hip, so forward and back, and then a swivel right here, and then the knee. So, and I think there's a twist right here also. So. There's all kinds of stuff in here, but mainly for transformation. So, yeah, he's not too bad. He is a bit of a different color. He's supposed to be green, but he's more of a brown on this. So, I don't know if later on if they're going to release a green colored version of him, because they did say some people are speculating that they're going to release a second version of Onslaught, so maybe then they'll release a second version of this guy. I have no idea. All the pictures and everything, they show him being green, but the figure is brown. So, and with that, I'll go ahead and conclude this video review. Don't forget to check out all my other videos. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. This has been Tambiota. I'll see you guys next time.